over the past couple of weeks, there's been this one piece of equipment that has just fell into the routine of what I bring with me on my shoots. Now, when this product was sent to me, not sponsored, by the way. When this product was sent to me, I didn't think much of it. It was just, I was just gonna test it out, give y'all a review, and give it away to one of y'all, what I usually do. And over these past couple of weeks, I was in the process of moving, obviously, and I wasn't even really thinking about the product review at that point. It was just something I just used a lot. Y'all probably seen it in my videos beyond the one video that I mentioned doing the review on it, where it was just something I was using normally, just regularly part of my shoots. And yeah, I almost forgot about doing this product review, genuinely, I did. So I'm pretty sure y'all already know what the product is because the thumbnail, but y'all don't know exactly what the product is. And I made sure that with the thumbnail. So let me go ahead and grab that for y'all. Just hold on. Don't be weird.
You'll never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not this.
All right, I know. It's getting weird. I know. I was trying something new. We got a K&F camera bag. Okay, so just to go ahead and get right into the specs of this camera bag, it obviously comes with, as you can probably tell, it comes with a hard front shell for the most part, which is really good for protecting your equipment. The inside is fully customizable with its own foam padding. It comes with a pretty decent amount of them as well. I haven't even used all of them in my own bag. It comes with a 15-inch laptop slot. It comes with its own tripod holder, which is also connected to the water holder. It has a luggage strap in the back. And then one of the parts that really interests me was the fact that it claims to be waterproof. It also comes with like a little camera bonnet as well, but I think without it, it claims to be waterproof. So obviously the first thing I did was put my most expensive equipment I have in it and test it with water. Because why not, right? So I must say it did a really good job at protecting my equipment from water. It was not wet or damp inside of the bag at all. And as y'all saw in the clip, it was raining. Y'all actually, I don't know if y'all saw that vlog. It was the first like baseball game, POV-ish, whatever case you want to call it. But man, it wasn't coming down like crazy, but it wasn't drizzling. It was a pretty decent amount. I was soaked and my camera was getting soaked and everything like that. So I just put the bag there and I'm like, this is perfect. I hope my equipment does not get messed up. Now, I was reassured specifically because my camera equipment is weather sealed and I was using my most expensive stuff already, so it was out of the bag, but it was still a good test to figure out if any type of water would get inside of the bag, and it didn't. So that's pretty interesting. I hope y'all didn't think I was just gonna go drench this and like, I mean, I can go dip this in water with my equipment in it and see if, I'm not doing that. The shit I do for this channel, bro. Like, what am I even doing? What am I even doing? I mean, to be fair, it is floating, so it must be waterproof. It's floating. It would have sunk by now, right? Am I bugging? All right, so now's the matter of truth to see if the inside is wet. It's been in there for a little minute, bro. Okay, so I guess now it's just a matter of truth of if the inside is actually wet. Now y'all saw, I quite literally put it in a tub. It's still wet on the front part, it's just drying. I did have to walk back in here, but I guess let's see. I'm not even trolling. I wish I was. Like actually, I'm not even trolling, bro. What the? I hope y'all can see that it isn't wet. I want to kind of wet it so y'all can see the color distortion of when it is wet on the inside. All right, hold on. I'm gonna just take a little bit of, right? So you can see what it looks like in there when it is wet. It literally gets darker. It is bone dry in here, bro. All right, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Now, what situation would that possibly happen? Maybe your camera bag drops in a puddle. I don't know. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I was using this bag a pretty decent amount. throughout, I want to say the process of me just moving, because I was in need of like something quick, right? It's quick, it's handy, it's small, it's convenient. I don't want to say small, it's the perfect size, right? Let's not diminish it, because genuinely it can fit a lot of stuff. It fits my entire A1, my 70-200, a secondary lens, my mic, my batteries, my filters. It fits damn near everything I do need. And just for comparison, this is it compared to my Peter McKinnon bag, right? This is a 35-liter travel pack, and this is my daily bag. It is. I use it all the times. And then this is, you know, the camera bag. You know what I mean? Like, just so y'all can see a comparison of it, like on back. You know what I mean? This is the Peter McKinnon bag. And then we have the K&F camera bag. Right, you know what I mean? Like it's simple, it's convenient, and I genuinely fell in love with that over the course of these weeks, and I've been using it a lot. On top of me just using it because it's convenient, it was also a really good secondary bag. I've done camera reviews in the past, y'all know this, and there's never been a time where I've reviewed a bag and continued to use it. They're all sitting in my closet. Majority of them are gonna be given for a giveaway. I might give this one away too, maybe. But I've been using this as a secondary bag for a lot of my shoots. The last vlog where it said my $1,000 day, I had 3 shoots that day. I was not really gonna go home at all, so I brought all my equipment with me. I had to pack this bag full, and I still needed another camera, another lens, you know what I mean? And this was perfect. It was right there, it was handy, and I don't know, I know any bag could have done that, but I have other ones. I didn't want to use them. I used this. That's the one thing I can say about this bag. I truly do feel comfortable putting my equipment in here. Now the other bags are good too, to be fair, but maybe it's the whole K&F. I don't know, maybe it's the K&F brand. I just know that they're a solid brand, so I know they make solid stuff. I wouldn't expect shit quality from them, to say the least. And then one of the other like pros, I guess you could say, that I have about this bag is the fact that it looks nice. It's sleek, it's simple. They have other colors, right? I obviously got the black one because I just like black bags, look really nice, but it looks good. Now, I know we haven't talked about price yet, but we know what cheap camera bags can look like, right? Let's be for real. You know, this has to be amongst the better looking ones. And it's nothing crazy about it. It's just super sleek, super simple. And it doesn't resemble it in like a way, but you know, this camera bag, it's super sleek, super simple, nice, beautiful, kind of gloss leather black in the front. Same vibe, and that's the type of bag that I like. No matter what shoot you go to, this bag isn't loud. It screams professionalism, no matter where you're going. It looks nice. And then the last pro would obviously have to be the price. This bag is coming in at under $75. Man, I don't know the exact price as for right now. The price, I believe it changes a little bit. There's coupons you can add because it's on Amazon, but I know it's under 75 bucks. You are not going to get much better than this at under $100 for a camera bag. Believe me, I know. I've had camera bags around this price point before I got the whole nomadic bag, and it had the compartments, to be fair, but my equipment was still moving around. It was still scraped, it was still scratching, it was still rubbing against each other, and it was compromising my equipment. And unfortunately, it ended up lowering the quality of a lens that I ended up trading in. It had scratches on it because the camera bag, it wasn't holding. I don't even want to get mad right now. Anyways, y'all get the point. You can't beat that. Unless you find something like super similar on Amazon, which you probably could. But, you know, why look any further? You know, okay, cool. And that's gonna be all for the pros. It's an amazing bag. Now I do have a con. I do have a con for this camera bag, and that is 100% going to be this zipper, man. Like, I'm not a fan because you can technically fit a lot of stuff in here, but there's been numerous times where I fit a lot of stuff in here, I pretty much fill the bag up, pause, and I cannot close the zipper like appropriately. The zipper does get caught at certain points, and I really don't like that. I'm gonna be real, I guess you could say, or functionally, but however you want to say it. It seems like it compromises the zipper specifically because the front is a hard shell, right? It's not gonna move. This doesn't go anywhere. But this flexes, which you would want because that's what helps you fit stuff in there. But with that being the case, closing the zipper becomes a little difficult when you have stuff that's flexing in here, but the front part of the shell isn't flexing. So now you have to You know what I mean? Now the zipper is all messed up a little bit, and I don't know, that makes me a little bit uncomfortable with, okay, what if this breaks the zipper and stuff falls out? So that's the biggest con. And I feel like that's a huge con for this camera, because they advertise it as if it can fit a lot of stuff, and you can fit a lot of stuff, but then it's hard to close. So that's just my only issue I do have with the bag. And my solution for that was like, all right, I'm just not gonna put that much stuff in there, which is pretty simple. But what if this is your only bag and you do have to squeeze some stuff in there? And technically, you shouldn't even have to be squeezed. You have the compartments for it. It's just that whole issue. So I don't know. That's my biggest issue, right? So let's get that out of here. That was crazy. Point being, I really do like the bag, okay? And y'all know how I get when I start to actually like equipment. I don't typically want to give it away. So I'm going to give you guys a goal. If one of you would like to win this camera bag here, along with a DTV keychain connected to your bag, yes, everybody that wins a giveaway will be getting one of these for the rest of the year until I run out of them. And I probably won't, because I'm probably gonna restock. But if you would like to go ahead and win this camera bag, all you guys have to do is like the video, share the video. This video has to hit 5,000 views within 1 week of you seeing this, within 1 week of the upload date. I don't know when this is going up, but the day of which it is going up, 5,000 views a week from now, and I will be picking a lucky winner from the Discord server to win this bag. And I might even give away 2. Who knows? Who knows? So that's pretty much all for me. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. I cannot wait for prom season and school season just to be over, which is kind of crazy that I say, because I do make a lot of content surrounded around when I work, which is during the school season mainly. But I have so much more in store, being that I'll have a lot more time after the season is over for this channel, and just being a lot more interactive with you guys and hosting a lot of stuff and doing a lot of things. So I cannot wait to go ahead and do that. But if you do want to check out this bag for yourself beyond obviously the giveaway, you can go ahead and check out that top link in the description down below. Once again, this is not sponsored, but I do get commission from the Amazon link in the description down below. From Amazon, I believe, or the company, KNF. Not sure, but they didn't pay me to do this video, so I'm not doing their link, right? We're just gonna do the Amazon link. So once again, check out that link if you would like to check out this bag for yourself. I love you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget y'all like, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget the Discord channel. Join the Discord channel that is also in the description below. And check out that preset pack as well. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stay creative. See you next one. Peace. I'm not gonna give you away, girl. I'm not gonna. Oh, come on, y'all wildin'.